Hi Sam. It's great to see you today. Are you ready for another vocabulary lesson?
Hi Alex. Absolutely. What word are we learning today?
Today, we're diving into the word.
Endlich.
This word means finally or at last in English.
That sounds interesting. Is it used a lot in everyday conversations?
Yes, it's quite common. The most frequent meaning is finally, but be careful, it can sometimes be confused with.
Endlich.
In other contexts, like to end.
Got it. So, can you tell me more about the grammar of
Endlich.
Of course. Actually
Endlich.
is an adjective, but it doesn't have a gender or plural form since it's used mostly as an adverb. You might find it in sentences like,
Ich bin endlich fertig.
meaning I am finally done.
So, it doesn't change depending on the gender of the noun.
Exactly. It stays the same. In the past tense, you could say,
Ich war endlich zufrieden.
which means I was finally satisfied. And in the perfect tense, you might hear,
Ich habe endlich gegessen.
meaning I have finally eaten.
That makes sense. Can you show me how to use it in a command?
Sure. You could say,
Komm endlich.
which translates to come finally, or more naturally, finally come. It's a way to urge someone to hurry up.
Where does the word
Endlich.
come from? Is there a cool history behind it?
Yes. The word
Endlich.
comes from the old High German word,
Endlich.
which meant final or limited. Over the centuries, its meaning evolved, and now it conveys a sense of relief when something long-awaited happens.
That's fascinating. So, it's all about finality.
Exactly. Now let's break down the word.
Endlich.
Consists of the root,
End.
which relates to end, and the suffix,
Lich.
which often turns words into adjectives. So, it's like saying related to the end.
That's a neat way to look at it.
Now, let's explore some similar words. For example, with the same root, you have,
Ende.
which means end. Then there's,
Endgültig.
meaning final or definitive. There's also,
Endlich.
s opposite,
Unendlich.
which means infinite.
Unendlich.
Is like the opposite of.
Endlich.
Exactly. And there are other words like,
Wende.
meaning turn, and
Abend.
meaning evening. You can see how they share that root.
This is really helpful. Can we practice using
endlich,
in some real-life situations?
Absolutely. Imagine you're at a restaurant and your food is taking forever. You could say,
Ich habe endlich Hunger.
meaning I am finally hungry.
I like that. So, I might say,
ich habe endlich Durst.
for I am finally thirsty.
Perfect. That's correct. Now, how about when you finish a long day at work? You could say,
Ich bin endlich zu Hause.
which means I am finally home.
Got it. I would say,
Ich bin endlich fertig mit der Arbeit.
for I am finally done with work.
Exactly. You're doing great. One more situation after a long wait for a movie, you might say,
Der Film beginnt endlich.
meaning the movie is finally starting.
So, I could say,
Die Show beginnt endlich.
for the show is finally starting.
Yes. You're really getting the hang of it.
Is there a way to remember the gender of,
Endlich,
or any tips?
Since
Endlich.
is an adjective and doesn't change, just remember the context in which it's used. But for the root,
Ende.
you can remember that it's neuter, so das Ende. Picture an ending scene in a movie for a vivid image.
That's a good tip.
Also, keep in mind that
Endlich.
is generally informal. You might hear it in casual conversations. Some typical collocations include phrases like
Endlich angekommen.
meaning finally arrived, or
Endlich Zeit haben.
meaning finally have time.
And what about words that are commonly confused with,
endlich,
A common one is,
Ende.
which means end. Another is,
Endlich.
versus,
Unendlich.
since one is about finality while the other means infinite.
This is such useful information. Can we review what we've learned?
Of course. Let's do a quick recall check. First, what does
Endlich.
mean?
It means finally or at last.
Great. Next, can you give me a sentence using
Endlich.
in the perfect tense?
I think it's,
ich habe endlich gegessen.
Correct. Now, what's the opposite of
Endlich.
that would be,
Unendlich,
perfect? What's a situation where you can use
Endlich.
at a restaurant, when my food arrives.
yes? And lastly, what is the root of the word?
Endlich.
It's,
end.
Wonderful job, Sam. Today, we learned about
Endlich.
its meaning, history, and usage. Keep practicing, and you'll use it effortlessly in conversations.
thank you, Alex. I really appreciate your help today. I'm excited to use
Endlich.
More often.